Dueling diplomacy. In an episode that harkened back to the Cold War, the United States and Russia found themselves dispatching their foreign minister and secretary of state to the African continent, where they carried out competing diplomatic missions. First to arrive in Africa was Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on a four-nation tour. He started with Egypt, where he addressed the Arab League and was greeted warmly by all the diplomats assembled, despite the fact that the United States had issued instructions that no one should be seen with Lavrov, especially no one seen with Lavrov smiling and shaking his hand. Everybody smiled. Everybody shook his hand. Sergei Lavrov then went on to the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda, where he was met by the presidents of each country and once again engaged in wide-ranging discussions of a very positive character. He finished his tour in Ethiopia, where he expressed Russia's support for the Ethiopian government, despite the fact that the United States had been backing away from Ethiopia, putting pressure on them regarding their ongoing civil conflict with Tigray. The United States, which had basically abandoned Africa in the past several years, dispatched Tony Blinken to try and make up for lost time. Blinken traveled to South Africa, where he met with the Minister of International Affairs, only to be chastised soundly when she said she doesn't like being bullied by nations who tell her and other African nations who they could do trade with. The South African foreign minister was referring to Linda Thomas Greenfield, the U.S. ambassador, who a week prior to Blinken's trip to South Africa had herself traveled to Uganda, where she lectured the Africans on the fact that while they may be permitted by the United States to buy wheat and fertilizer, under no circumstances would they be allowed to buy Russian oil, Russian energy, or anything on the sanctioned list, lest they too be subject to sanctions. This is the very bullying that the South African foreign minister had warned about. When we take a look at the duel of diplomacy on the African continent, there was one winner, Russia, and one loser, the United States. This has been my 2-minute topic. My name is Scott Ritter. Remember, knowledge is power.